I guess you can say he's a bridesmaid no more. After twice being second in the points in his career, Matt Clement, you are on top as limited late model champion. You had a lot of nerves coming in with all that you've gone through in the last couple weeks. Here you are now. What is going through your mind? What is the feeling like for you?
First of all, that's the weirdest way anybody's asked me to marry him. But this is surreal. I don't think it'll sink in for a while. I've seen this exact scenario play out with Jeremy 3 times now, getting all these interviews and photos and everything, and kind of being the center of attention for the division. Like I said, I don't think it's gonna kick in until I get home and realize that I'm wearing this hat for the rest of my life.
Now you know how to come through in the final race. You won the final event of the year in 2019, just fell short in the championship. This time around, you pulled away from everybody. You came through when it mattered most. What does that mean for you and the team to bring this car back after it was heavily damaged? This car it didn't look this clean a couple weeks ago. You brought it back and you just dominated the feature. What does that mean for you, your family, to pull that off and get the title because of it?
It just speaks volumes about the team that I have behind me. I was ready to throw in the towel on this car and say, we'll fix it in the wintertime. We'll jump in the 18 and be fine. But credit to my dad, he recognized that the car had speed before the accident, and he said, nope, you take as much time as you need to get over the wreck, but we're gonna turn wrenches on this thing and try to get it figured out. And so we brought the car down, got the rear straightened. Shout out to JMD Chassis for helping us with that. Jay Stewart set up in the car. I mean, it was like you said, it was an absolute rocket ship. I got real aggressive there right in the beginning. I knew that I had to get by the 9 and by the 22 and, kind of leg it out because Matt Winter has been really fast lately. I knew Devin was hungry. He was going to be coming up through there. So I knew I had to gain as much ground as I could. And then those last closing laps, I looked up in the mirror and saw I had, like a straightaway lead. At one point, I was like, all right, we're going to coast to the finish here. There was an issue with the brakes coming up right at the end there. So
of course.
So I was like, all right, well, we'll coast to the end here. We're not going to push it. So.
How much of a relief is it?
Oh, that's the first thing I said to my girlfriend Emma when I got out of the car. She said, "How do you feel?" I said, "Relieved." No, I said it last year, right after the final race. I know that we're capable of winning a championship. I know that the car's capable of it. I know my family, my crew, my sponsors, we're all capable of coming together. And I just didn't think we would capitalize on it so soon after saying it, but here we are.
You backed it up. You are a Stafford Speedway track champion, limited late model champion. Congratulations, Matt.
Thank you very much. That feels great.